heck of a receiver here, and no doubt he will take the places of the named the 2024 Max Preps National Player of the Year. Quentin Gibson is him, ladies and gentlemen. Buff fans, we have one heck of a receiver here, and no doubt he will take the places of the likes of Jimmy Horn and LaJohntay Wester in a flash. I predict him to start immediately for the 2025 Buffalo campaign. Let's take a look. Hailing out of the state of Texas, where arguably some of the best football in the country is played, ladies and gentlemen, Quentin Gibson could have an immediate impact for the 2025 Colorado Buffs. He's a four-star wide receiver, and he was named 2024 Max Preps National Player of the Year. The Colorado-bound wide receiver went for 2,000 receiving yards and 36 touchdowns, while leading North Crowley to a Class 6A Division I state football title. Looking at this young man fly past the competition with ease. His top end speed can be compared to the likes of the Miami Dolphins' Tyreek Hill. I expect him to easily run a 4.3 in the 40. This young man, ladies and gentlemen, is something special to behold. Not only does he have speed, but he has got hands for days. Given the title as the best football player in the state of Texas, the three-star Colorado signee Gibson capped off a legendary high school career by delivering one of the greatest individual seasons in Texas high school football history. Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Did you hear that, Buff fans? In Texas high school football history, the wide receiver led North Crowley High School to a 16-0 record, culminating in a 50-21 victory over Westlake in the Class 6A Division I state championship game on Friday. I watched that game, folks, and let me tell you, this young man went off. In the state title game, Gibson recorded 7 receptions and went for 181 yards and 3 touchdowns. His performance served as the perfect finale to a senior campaign that included 93 receptions for 2,009 yards, going for 36 touchdowns, and he also this young man threw a 75-yard touchdown pass while also rushing for 40 yards and adding 2 TDs. Now, some of you might say, yeah, sure, he did this, but what kind of competition did he do this against? Well, let me tell you guys, he did this once again in the state of Texas, where some of the best football, arguably in the country, is played. This is not pump chump competition. This is top tier competition that Mr. Gibson did this against. He faced one of the toughest schedules in the country and still defeated 7 programs that have a combined 24 state championships. 24. Now, besides Gibson, his roster at North Crowley is loaded with Division I talent, including the quarterback Chris Jimerson Jr. and a good offensive lineman, Henry Fanuco. Quentin Gibson joins a loaded wide receiver core for the Colorado Buffs in the 2025 class. It features 4-star prospect Adrian Wilson and Cornell Farrakhan Jr., as well as transfer receiver Joseph Williams out of Tulsa. Why isn't this kid a 5-star, I ask? Why isn't he a 5-star, I ask? He's 5'8", guys, and maybe people consider him a little slight in weight, but I tell you what, he is as tough as nails. Did you see what he did to future Oregon cornerback in a football game this year? Stood over him like a man possessed. With Caden Salter, yes, I said it, Caden Salter, starting at quarterback for the Colorado Buffs next season, this should be a dynamic offense to watch. Caden's ability to scramble in the pocket and run for 30 or 40 yards with ease and his ability to find an open receiver while on the run, guys, get ready. Mic drop, Buff fans. Mic drop. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe.